Oh, oh.
We live now.
We live now.
Yo. You hear this might be risky. DJ Ham to Stampede in the building with the ladies, of course. How's everybody doing?
Doing good, doing good.
Hey,
Shout out,
Good.
shout out to T.E.C with the exclamation point for the first time viewer. We appreciate you. Adrian was the first, isn't he? He's so bored without his wife.
Yeah, he was going in the chat today. I'm like, nigga, for real? Okay.
First one. Chaotic was good. Well,
What's going on, man?
How are you?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm awesome, man. Awesome.
Good. So this is my man, Chaotic Truth. If you guys don't know him, you're gonna know soon. Chaotic, you got a new channel. What's the main channel? Just so I don't mess it up.
Oh, it's just or Chaotic Reacts. Is I'm trying to make that an upload channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like clips.
Yeah, like clips. Yeah.
Okay. And then you live stream. What's your main channel?
Chaotic Truth Live.
Yeah, so Chaotic Truth Live is on YouTube. I recommend everybody subscribe. The topics are vast. We were talking about aliens yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah, we were talking about whether extraterrestrials exist and whether it is a conservative or liberal topic. Yeah.
Indeed. So
yeah,
shout out to Chaotic, man. I appreciate you. I know you've been streaming all day, right? You was on Lapeef today too, right?
Yeah, I had to host my show on Lapeef.
And what's that one called?
Damn, what was today's show called? It was called Are Jezebels Destroying the Community?
Okay. How did that one go?
It went pretty good. Black Moses came through.
Oh, did he?
I was really disgusted in everything that he said, man. Yeah.
Are Jezebels men to Chaotic Truth or just the women?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll 100. Yeah. Now that I agree with. Yeah, men have to control themselves too. They're just a part of that. Yeah.
The question is, can they? That's a different story for a different day.
Maybe. So, the topic for this evening: the conduct of Black women. So I got a few questions lined up. I actually have a clip that I want to play that Chaotic is featured in. So we're going to start with this clip, and then Chaotic, I'm going to play a little bit of it, and you can expound on the rest of it.
Sounds good.
All right. Give me 1 second. Tay, you good?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, sis. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Mary?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dana?
Test.
Good. Isha, what up?
What up? We good?
Yeah. All right, cool. Let me play this clip real quick. Y'all see my screen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Confession about it, and then I'm going to come back.
Again, when the devil made the white woman, he broke the mold. White women typically acquiesce power to the man. So do other races of women. They allow their man to lead. So do Indian women. So do, for damn sure, Arab women. Are all of them like that? Man, maybe not. But the majority of white women, Indian women, and other women, they allow the man to lead. They don't want to be dominant. And one of the reasons is that they don't want to take on the responsibility of responsibilities in terms of, okay, if you're so dominant, build this road, build this skyscraper. Let's build me an I-beam. Build me an I-beam, a steel I-beam. See, women don't want to do that. So they say, oh, you know what? I'm just going to allow the men to do that. But see, Black women want all the power. But then if you ask them to do the real stuff, for some reason, they ghost. They get ghosts now. So what I'm saying is that Just Pearly Things, she understands Black men more than Black women do.
Oh.
And I feel like
get out of there. Get out of there, Chaotic.
Yeah, and I feel like Six the Goddess and other women, they were jealous of that. They are mad at that. And they want to be dominant. But really, at the end of the day, white women, I've been with only now people will say I'm Carlton, like that crazy woman said, but I've only been with 2 white women in my entire life. And I can tell you the two, Six the Goddess, but I could tell you this.
Goddess called you Carlton. That
All right. Could you guys hear it okay?
Yes, we heard it. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Chaotic, you there?
I am. I'm just eating right now. I apologize, man. You know I've been on stream all day.
All right. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Finish that. I'm going to let the ladies start. So you guys heard the commentary. So one of my questions, I figure we just get right to it. Do other cultures, i.e., white and Asian, right? There's so many other cultures. I just wanted to bring a couple. Have better overall conduct than black women. We don't know what people do behind closed doors, so we can't speak on that, right? But from what we know, what we see, um, do they have overall better conduct than us, than black women?
I don't think so. I think a lot of black women are forced to be so independent, take care of everything both the man and woman would do because the black men don't stay in the home. So then you run into a black woman who's already experienced and doing all everything in her household. She's gonna continue to do that. So I think it's up to the black man who enters into that house home to rearrange things and start leading.
Okay. Love, what you think?
No. Do they have better overall conduct? I guess I want to know what conduct you're talking about. If the only conduct you're equating this to is them obeying their man, I mean, there's conduct outside of that. So no, I don't believe that they are. And to that example about, building skyscrapers, black women be involved in that. We can be involved in the planning of it. We can be involved in the plans, the in building the infrastructure. We can be involved in managing the finances of it. So we are involved. Well, do we want to be involved with hammering the steel together, welding the steel together? Some of us do, but I think that we probably more so will excel more in the planning and the managing of it.
Okay. Chaotic, did you want to provide any more context or commentary? They kind of know Pearl. I touched on that, but not they're not maybe not so versed on that situation.
So what are you asking?
So I showed them the clip. Were you available? Were you looking at it? Okay.
Yeah, you mean about just pearly things? Yeah, the white chick.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
So
that conjured this thought in my head. So the question is scrolling. Do other cultures, right, namely white or Asian, right, some
yeah,
of the cultures you mentioned, have overall better conduct than black women?
yeah. You know, I've been saying it since high school. And a lot of people, this might be risky, and they think that I've only dated white chicks, and I have not. But I've been saying this since high school. White women and other groups of women tend to conduct themselves, and we talked about this on the live stream on Lapeef, conduct themselves far better in public, especially than black women and most women, really. And again, I've only been with a few in my life, and it's like they're like angels almost. It's like they came from heaven. It is the truth, man. Like, I've told you this might be risky. When I go to restaurants, I will literally go to the hostess and say, do not put me in a zone with a black woman who's the waitress. I don't have time for the attitude. I don't have time for I just don't have time for that. And they will look at me just like how love _ risky, who probably is a Delta, is looking at me. They will look at me like that. And I'm telling you, I would literally say that. And I'm doing it because I don't know, with white chicks, and you heard me say this before, they just tend to be more professional, whether they're bartenders or cashiers, or a black chick acts like she don't got to serve nobody, especially no black man. And that's why even when I'm in like Walmart, which is absolute hell on earth, I look for either a self checkout aisle or some old black woman to go to. But if it's some young black chick, shit, I'm not doing that, because I just don't have time for attitude. Because a black woman can't pretend. She can't even pretend to be professional. And you already know all the stories I have, man. So no, the conduct is terrible, man. Everywhere you go, it could be from the Shaniquas to the ones with the degrees. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. Yeah, it's the truth. And it's the truth. And it's not just Black American women. It's African women too. They act stuck up. I'll tell you a story. You know the story I told you about. Since this is like a more chilled channel, where I live at, there's a restaurant called Zanzibar. Pretty. It was years ago. Pretty black girl. Pretty as shit. Nice and slim, slim. She had a symmetrical face. Every time I would go in there, I would see her mean mugging people, mean mugging me, and I got fed up, and I said, I went to the manager, black woman. I said, listen, Zanzibar is a well-established black-owned business. The mayor, the councilmen and women come here. The community comes here. This is a nice upscale soulful restaurant, and this one girl can destroy it because of her behavior. She's mean mugging people. She's not sociable, and all I have to do is just go to the white restaurants. The bartenders there smiling, come to you every 2 seconds. Do you need any more water? Do you need any more this? You need any more of that? How are you doing today? Black chicks, this particular black girl acting like she had to do nothing.
How was she acting?
With that resting, what do they call it? A resting bitch face.
Resting bitch face.
And you get that a lot, but with white girls, I'm telling you, man, it could even be you go to a rural part. I'm in Ohio. You go to a rural little city in Ohio. White girl could be missing a tooth. She'll smile at you. Even the lowest of the low whites,
because she's high on meth. So let me ask you this question.
Hold on, let me finish real quick. And this is another thing that white girls don't do. They don't cut me off.
Well, we're on a podcast, and we're going to talk. So we're not going to gas. We're not.
Let him finish. Let
me finish. So what I'm saying is, to answer your question, this might be risky. Even with the two that I've been with, it was literally like, and I keep saying it, this might be risky. It was like being in Asgard in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, man. It was just nice and white and beautiful. And that's what it is. It just is. It's the truth. This might be risky. It's the truth, man.
Wow.
This might be risky. Even in college, man. You went to a predominantly white college, right?
I went to a couple.
Let's be honest. You go to the Delta parties. You go to the AKA parties. But it's a difference when you go to the white sorority house parties. Let's be honest, man. But go ahead, sir. You get the floor.
You good? You good?
I'm just asking. You ask me a question. I'm just answering your question. Go ahead.
Like
share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend, and we out.